Kingdom of Khotan. Published November the 16th, 2017. Special characters are denoted as follows. And denotes beginning and ending single or double quotations. And denotes left and right parentheses. The local people wrote Khotana in Kharofi script and Avatana in the Brajmi script sometime later. From this came Avama and Avam in their latest texts, where Avam Kfira, or the land of Khotan, was the name given. Khotan became known to the west while the T was. From an early period, the Tarim Basin had been inhabited by different groups of Indo-European speakers such as the Tocharians and Saka people. Jade from Khotan had been traded into China for a long time before the founding of the city, as indicated by items made of jade from Khotan found in tombs from the Shang. That is, Saka. South. The Saka crossed the Sayadaya into Bactria around 140 BC. Later the Saka would also moved into northern India, as well as other Tarim Basin sites like Anian. Furthermore, he elaborated on the early name of Khotan. Quote, "The name of Khotan is attested in a number of spellings, of which the oldest form is Avatana, in texts of approximately the 7th to the 10th script, showing links of Khotan to India and China in that period. Khotan began to exert its power in the 1st century AD. It was first ruled by Yarkand, but revolted in 25 to 57 AD and took Yarkand and the territory as far as Kashgar, thereby gaining control part of the southern Silk Road. The town grew very quickly after local trade developed into the interconnected chain of silk routes across Eurasia. Who helped the Karakhanid leader Yusuf Qadir Khan conquered Khotan, Yarkand, and Kashgar. There were years of battles where blood flows like the Oxus, heads litter the battlefield like stones, until the infidels were defeated and driven towards Khotan by Yusuf Qadir Khan and the 4 imams. The imams, however, were assassinated by the Buddhists prior to the last Muslim victory. Despite their foreign origins, they are viewed as local saints by the current Muslim population in the region. In 1006, the Muslim Karakhanid ruler Yusuf Qadir Khan of Kashgar conquered Khotan, ending Khotan's existence as an independent Buddhist. 127. The Khotanese king Vijayakriti is said to have helped the Kushan emperor Kanishka in his conquest of Sakit in India. 127. The Chinese general Banyong attacked and subdued Kharasa, and then Kutcha, Kashgar, Khotan, Yarkand, and other kingdoms, 17 altogether, who all came to submit to China. 129. Fankian, the king of Khotan, killed the king of Caria, Shing. He installed his son as the king of Caria. Then he sent an envoy to offer tribute to Han. The emperor pardoned the crime of the king of Khotan, ordering him to hand back the kingdom of Caria. Fankian refused, emperor offering to send a dancing elephant which he had captured from Kashgar. 1006. Khotan held by the Muslim Yusuf Qad Khan, a brother or cousin of the Muslim ruler of Kashgar and Balasaghun. Between 1271 and 1275, Marco Polo visits Khotan. Part 5, Rulers. Yulin 23. Jundi 57. Jamoba 60. Guangdi 60. Fankian 110. Jian 132. and Guo 152. Karen 446. Polo II 471. Sanjilu Omo III 477. Shiduluo 500. Visa 530. Baishalian 590. Visa Wumi 620. Fudujin 642. Fuduzhong 665. Visa Jing 691. Visa Tiao 724. Fu Shizhan 725. Fu Dudar 736. Visa Gui 740. Visa Shen 745. Visa VAHA 764. Visa G 791. Visa Chai 829. Visa Nanta 844. Visa Wana 859. Visa Piccolo 888. Visa SFBHAVA 912. Visa Sura 967. Visa Dharma 978. Visa Sangrama 986. Visa Sage Mayin through the kingdoms of Kashgar and Khotan. Yutin in Chinese. According to Zhuozhang, the introduction of sericulture to Khotan occurred in the first quarter of the 5th century. The king of Khotan wanted to obtain silkworm eggs, mulberry seeds and Chinese know-how, the three crucial components of silk production. The Chinese court had strict rules against these items leaving China, to maintain the Chinese monopoly on silk manufacture. Zhuozhang wrote that the king of Khotan asked for the hand of a Chinese princess in marriage as a token of his allegiance to the Chinese emperor. The request was granted, and an ambassador was sent to the Chinese court to escort the Chinese princess to Khotan. He advised the princess that she would need to bring silkworms and mulberry seeds in order to make herself robes in Khotan and to make the people prosperous. The princess concealed silkworm eggs and mulberry seeds in her headdress and smuggled them through the Chinese frontier. According to his text, silkworm eggs, mulberry trees and weaving techniques passed from Khotan to India, and from there eventually reached Europe.